Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a RuneScape Idle Adventures video. Still RuneScape related though, so you can't hate me or anything. I've been playing this while AFKing some stuff or playing other games, like I was playing Destiny last night and kind of just going through this and stuff just to see what it's like, because the full open beta is now out on Steam. You can actually play it, which is kind of nice, so you can go and download it. It is totally free. I haven't spent any money on this at all, and it looks like there is going to be, some sort of microtransactions going on. But yeah, I'm not sure how they're going to necessarily work. There's like some consumables, for example. Yeah, but we'll see how that plays out. But I mean, they have to make money somehow. So, but you can play it without it. There's really no reason to necessarily buy any stuff, because you can play this while AFKing RuneScape, right? So, like I have RuneScape on in the background for this most of the time, and you can essentially just kind of AFK both, and there you go. It's interesting. There's little power-ups here that make stuff go faster, but essentially the whole gist of it is it's an idle game, so it's meant to be, AFK'd and stuff like that. But you create your character. Unfortunately, this is the default guy you basically get, but you can name him, so I named him. And then there are skills, but there are certain skills for certain areas. So if you go to the map here, I have Lumbridge Catacombs, Ruiner Village, and Lumbridge Castle currently unlocked. This is my second my first reset, because it does force you once during the tutorial stage, essentially, to do a reset, just to show you what it does and how it works. Yeah, so this is after my first reset currently. So I had Falador unlocked before, and Varrock Sewers, but unfortunately I don't anymore. So, and then there are quests that you have to do. I'm currently trying to complete this one. And I have multiple that I need to complete. I also have a god quest, which it's quite a lot, to be fair. I haven't I haven't seen minotaurs, I haven't seen skeletons or zombies yet. So yeah, and you get certain rewards. You get like armor or shards and stuff. These shards are very important. These ones are for skilling skills, which is why I have way more of them than the combats. And you use them essentially to level up. So if I click here, I can say use it to level up farming. So I can click level up, and that goes to 6 farming, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, however much. And yeah, you can see it costs a lot to level these up. So getting to 99 is going to be crazy. I currently have a quest where I have to get to 15 farming. That's why I don't mind spending all that on farming, because I'm supposed to get to 15. So yeah, so that's used on that. It's also used for these numbers here. That's how many villagers you currently have on each skill, and the more you have, the faster this goes, and the more of these shards it produces for you. Same thing with combat related skills, so Dungeoneering, Constitution, Magic, and Slayer here. You can see they have the red bars. They give the red gems, and that's what's used for these guys to level them up. So yeah, it's complicated, but not overly complicated. But it's it's simple. This is your equipment screen. So since I did the first reset, I have this specialty staff that is special, that helps with certain stuff. And see, I completed a quest. So if I go to this one, claim reward, I'm going to talk to Duke Horatio, and he's going to give me my shit. So there we go. I'll complete this one. 20 to learn mining in Lumbridge Castle. So 20. So that's complete. I'm going to claim my reward. I think he's going to give me, yes, a bronze pickaxe. And also it unlocked Falador. Nice. So there we go. So I got 20 farmers on that. So I need 30 citizens and farming level 15 to complete that one, and 28 to learn construction in Radar. So yeah, you can see there I have that. So if I mine, it gets me plus 8% of the blue enema, which is the blue shards. And its attack speed's 2% high. Attack output it's 5% more, and max HP is plus 2%. You can see this is better attack output and for farming apparently. And this is better for Slayer and Engineering, which are slower skills, so I have that on for that reason, because it does speed them up a little bit. So yeah, you can see I unlocked Falador there, which is kind of nice, but I'm going to go to Draenor. So this is Draenor. So you can see there's different skills like fishing's up here, fire making, cooking, attack range. So different towns do different skills. So what was it 20 that I had to have on? 28 citizens. Oh my god. 1.83 million. That's insane. But at least I probably completed the quest, right? Let's construction. Yes, 30 citizens to learn farming. I need 2 more. 2. And this was 28, I believe. Oh, I don't have enough. No. Wah, wah. But that sucks. But yeah, so and then I have 1. Let's up that on woodcutting there. There we go. Let's up that on hunter as much as we can and on range as much as we can. That's part of the thing, though, is, again, AFK. Yeah, you have to be, because it takes a while to get those blue enemas sometimes. Yeah, so I need 15 level farming and 1 more on that. So that sucks. But that's the way it goes. But we can leave that for now. We can go to and travel to Falador. Figure out what's going on. You can pick your responses, the type of responses if you want to. So yeah, here we go. So this is the quest you just gave me. Complete Herblore 5 times at Lumbridge, 22 citizens to learn it, 23 citizens to learn farming in Falador, and complete farming 15 times in Falador. So yeah, now I don't have a lot of shards, so I'm not going to, yeah, not quite to 15, almost. Pretty close though, which is nice. And if you click that, you see it's lit up. That means I'm currently doing farming, so it means it's actually going to give me XP and level me up in farming. So, unfortunately, and I don't know if this is necessarily a bug or if they're going to fix it or anything like that, but excuse me, sorry. If I leave this game on and I go away and I level up farming, say to 14, I have to click it for it to level up, and then it starts back at the 0. You can see the little bars. It starts back at 0 again, and that's always the case. Like, I tested it out. You know, I leveled up farming once to, a little while ago, to like 6 or whatever, and I left it, and I kept leveling, trying to level farming up, and when I clicked it, after about 10 minutes, the bar was still 0. So you have to actually click that to level it up every time, which is kind of annoying for an idle game, honestly. I would have expected a bit better than that, but, you know, what do I do? Let's bring that up to 10, to 10, but I mean, the more of these I can collect, I can level it up manually. So it's like, well, I could get mad at it, but at the same time, it's not like it's, you know, the big deal or anything like that. But yeah, so essentially that is RuneScape Idle Adventures. Honestly, give it a try. I mean, it's free, so at the very least you can AFK it while playing RuneScape. If you ever played an idle game before, like Adventure Capitalist, who made this game, Hyper Hippo, then you're going to like it, because it's a really good, even if you're not a RuneScape fan, it's a really good idle clicker. It combines pretty much all the main elements of an idle clicker into one. The combat too, I'll show you the Lumbridge Catacombs really quickly. So if you travel to the dungeon, you choose skills that you want to use. So attack, range. Magic is like the most powerful, and I'll show you it. So 60 damage, but it does take longer. Range takes the least amount, and melee's kind of in the middle. It's really strategic. You really have to, and it shows you the time it takes to tick too. So it's really strategic. You have to know kind of how you want to do it. So, for example, if I choose summoning, I can summon a creature to assist me every 10 seconds. Slayer, it removes enemy buffs if they have any. Dungeoneering, remaining enemies level +1. So essentially, my level goes up for however many remaining enemies there are. Prayer is a nice one too. It heals you for 100 every 23 seconds. Which is nice. 25% chance to dodge and +12 to your max health there. So it's kind of nice to have this combined with prayer at the start, and then have, like, say, melee in there for your damage, because you are going to get hit. But what you can do with prayer and the max health is your max health is going to keep going up every 3 seconds. So if it keeps going up every 3 seconds, you get hit once and heal for 100, it's going to heal up to that max health. So you have a new threshold for max health. So you can do that for the first like 1 or 2 waves or so, and then switch it out for a combat skill or something like that, like range, so you get more damage, and then have the 100 healing for that. But it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. And once you've kind of figured it out, you hit start dungeon and it just goes into this, and then you see how your strategy kind of plays out. Now you can have these on auto or you can turn them off. So for this, I definitely recommend just keeping it off. For the attacks, you may as well keep it on auto, honestly. You may as well just kind of let it go and attack the shit out of them, because that's what it's going to do anyway. So I don't really see any reason to not to not have that on auto. But the healing one and other such skills like the green skills are definitely something I would recommend to keep off auto, just so you can kind of kind of divvy it out as you need to, because I don't need to be healed for 100 right now. I've only got very minimal damage, so why bother healing me for 100, right? And you can see over here your skill progress as well, so as they level up. So I have 4 attack, 5 range, and 1 prayer. But prayer is pretty close to leveling up. I'll probably just stick it out in this dungeon and just level out prayer, honestly. I may as well, like, it's so fucking close. But yeah, that's RuneScape Idle Adventures. So if you like it, if you're interested in it, definitely give it a check out. It's pretty fun. I've been AFK playing it for a little while, so yeah, check it out. Thank you much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.